Well, it's ever such a rich time for comedy at the moment, especially satire, because heaven knows there's no shortage of daft things that these politicians get up to these days. I mean, if you took Boris Johnson's house party, for example, I'd say something like, how many people were at Boris Johnson's house party? Don't know. How many children has he got? Deduct that number, you'll get to it, or words to that effect. I think the secret to my comedy characters is to make them as realistic as possible. I've got this one at the moment, and he's your typical middle-class dad. He's called Major Jennington Smithers Smythe III, if you please. And he's sort of like, hello? Is that waitress? What do you mean you've run out of avocados? My children Tarquin and Jemima want them. I'm sorry, I'm gone. Stop laughing at your own jokes. Save that one for the blooper reel, methinks. Can satire ever go too far? Yes, in my opinion. It's all very well poking fun, but there are certain episodes of The Now Show on Radio 4, which to my mind are just plain nasty. It's all very well holding politicians to account and being satirical, but isn't it more important to be kind? To me, the purpose of being a satirist is to be a thorn in the side of the government. And if the right person sees you doing that, it could lead to much better things. Today, you might be making a video mocking Matt Hancock on Twitter. Tomorrow, you could be the face of a lucrative ad campaign for a high street bank. And that is why it's worth doing. I mean, as a satirist, yes, I am capable of insights that normal people couldn't possibly have. But it's important to remain humble and not take yourself too seriously. As I said to Mark Lawson on the Culture Show podcast, yes, I'm an artist, but more importantly, I'm a jester. You're looking to get into online satire, I would say a great start is to do a political meme. There's a wonderful one of David Mitchell's from the panel shows and the voiceovers, and he's dressed up as a Nazi, you see. he's looking down himself, he's like, hang on a tick. Am I a Nazi? And it's like, yeah, dude, check the outfit you're wearing already, bro. It's simply delicious. Another thing I like to do online is reference the political comedies like Yes, Mr. Minister or The Thick of Things. Sometimes I'll go online, talk about a news story and go, this is straight out of The Thick of Things, or Paging the Thick of Things, and a political journalist or commentator with a blue tick might share that to their own feed. And when they do, that could be worth to you anything up to 2,000 likes and 500 retweets. And to me, that is what satire is all about. And I think I know a little bit about this, just a bit. It's about getting likes and shares from people who already agree with you. Another character I'm working on at the moment, which j'adore, is... which mask is he adopting this time, you're thinking? She's your typical northern housewife. She's called Nora Batter, and she's kind of leaning on her garden fence like this, going, Here, Chuck, you heard the news about that Dominic Raab? I've gone again, I'm sorry.